Hey, welcome back, kings and queens. It's King Robo to another part on Assassin's Creed Mirage. We're going after another order, so it looks like we gotta sneak in, probably. I'm not gonna take any chances, we're just gonna climb over.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
They did say in the last part, it depends, because I don't think we have all the information on this person. And it's gonna be very hard to either choose to eliminate them or not, but we'll see.
Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu.
Yeah, I didn't mean to use you in Kido. Just want to speak to
Pardon me.
you.
I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Fazil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Okay.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet?
لست متأكدة من سيرهم على المسار الصحيح هذه المرة. لا يسمح
I can't hide right here and like listen.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Okay, so that's what we had to do. Sorry about that. I was looking for a bench, and this is the one we had to be on. It had to be a specific bench. So does that help on the thing here? No.
The translator? What is he still doing here? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
Dude's out here saying I could spit more fire than him. His knowledge isn't as good as mine. I hear him.
Pardon me. The lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong summons you.
Hey, 9 fingers, over here.
Wait, is that who I think it is? She's everywhere, man.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
What is it now, Nahal?
These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
Okay.
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people out among the stars.
Nonsense.
She might be saying something there. Even in real life, we don't know.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the hidden ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
Alright, so I guess we're just looking at everything she wants us to.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you, but you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
It's always that one weird character, man. They do help out sometimes, but geez. Alright, let's get back out there. Did that help with the investigation in any way? No? Like, what was that? Okay, let me look around a little bit, because this is going to take forever. Is this the dude we need to talk to?
Impressive door. Where does it go?
Those who came before are...
What?
I said, those who came before are...
Never mind.
Okay.
Pardon me. The lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong sounds.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the silence.
So we had to come out to the other side. Okay.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
That took forever because I was looking on each side and it kept telling me to go back. We're making that money though, stealing. Let's talk to the head guy right here.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade. They are dead. Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
Oof, we almost had him. So that guy is hiding something.
You call yourself the Great Scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
Looks like we are about to take on our second one. Fazil, the Great Scholar. Alright. So it looks like we can go through this in multiple different ways. I'm assuming one of those faces is a disguise. Certain entrances, we can pay, get keys, hear others, or just have people walk in. I forgot before when I did this, I was able to walk with them. I didn't do that, so sorry about that.
It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
Alright, so we got two more things to figure out here. Let's go out and look for some clues.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
I wish to complain about the short
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
Did you see the powerful tremor on the Great Scholar?
How exciting.
Looked like somebody about to get
What
his
do you
skull
think
drained.
frightened the Great Scholar?
How can
The old fool must have
Forget I
imagined one of
mentioned
his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Oh, he's gonna get it.
What see you, my friend?
Found him. There's also a couple other things here too. But we don't need the bird right now. Let's check out the other ways we can do this.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you.
Okay, not bad.
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazil's greatest work.
So it looks like we gotta grab something for him to hear us out. Okay, let's go upstairs.
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can use
Fazil's
my
greatest
weapons
work.
again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork? I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib. Forget the poet. We better find Fazil's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Oh, here we go. That's what I need. Right here, buddy.
What was that? What?
Looks like it's all the way back there. They really know how to draw out these boss fights. I wish I had the berserk stuff. I could have had one of these guys go crazy on them. But it's smarter to sneak around. Maybe I can get him with a headshot. Pick him up. Drop him right here. They're so stupid, they never look up.
put me there. Just the flesh wound, but left a nasty scar, as you've seen. An inch to the left, to the right, though.
I wonder if I hit him in the butt.
What's going on here?
If someone comes begging for death, we will oblige.
Nah. It's funny they still don't notice. Oh, what?
Hold on!
Face death!
Yeah! Nice hit!
Nobody my head, coward!
Just great. So much for surprise. Come on, big dude.
Stomp you out!
That's what I'm talking about. I forgot you could do heavy attacks on them. What do we have here?
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Uh-oh. Maybe we can get him while he's coming by.
Hey, what's going on? What?
Come here.
What?
Alright, so what are we going for here?
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
Oh boy. Let me see. What about this?
I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
Hold on!
Stop. The one I'm one is right over here.
Greek dogs are cunning. Those fireflies Wire mentioned, they...
I can't see him.
Of half my own. Get my light from 30 paces. Hold it there! Hold on!
That was close.
What the...
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
Ah, is this it?
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it.
Finally, we found it. All I had to do was keep walking that way.
I better not use my weapons here.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to drop. I don't think we're gonna need the keys right now if we can get through by him. I'm going the wrong way.
Again I ask, those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct. You may proceed.
Jesus. What are we looking for in here? Oh, that's the passageway. Okay. Let's grab all the goodies. Alright, let's not fool around too much. I'm gonna move out real quick, because I want to use the bird to see if we can find anything else.
What do you see, Enkidu?
Yeah, I don't see that basement they was talking about. They put a lot of detail into these missions, man, I'm telling you. Pretty sure some of the older games had a linear path that you just took. Yeah, I don't see anything. I think that's the route we're gonna take.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Yeah, we got enemies. Yeah, no you don't.
Nobody's putting me in that thing. Not ever.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers.
You can pull my teeth out with hot irons before you get me in there.
Yeah, I don't think you can hear me from there. Let's go this way to see what's about. Oh, we got one dude running down the hall.
Come on!
We'll wait for him to drop, which should take a second. 99. It's like a little maze around here, man.
I better not use my weapons here.
Does this lead to anything? Guess not. Straight up a dead end. No, that's nothing. I want to take out you and you. Nice. Can't believe that worked.
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rot and iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil.
So how do we get in there? So this must be one of the disguises.
What have they done to these people?
Ah, nice.
Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
This is kind of cool. So this is what they meant by missable ones. So there's one more we have to get.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle in my work, killing my allies and spoiling my lecture? It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City, or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
So, do we wait?
In here, Lackwit.
This kind of reminds me of a Hitman style if you think about it.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arwah. It will take you on a journey to another realm.
Why did the first ones leave this world behind filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me?
We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the bed.
Okay, that was kind of easy. We got some skill points. Might as well see what we can get. Focus, airstrike. Oh, that's kind of sick. And then we got the... I don't know about the bird. Extra tool capacity. Oh, man, some of this stuff is looking good. I might just go for this. Just to get the stuff for the bird out the way. Yeah, we're gonna have to show him some love. So he's done. It's time to head back. We got a new custom here. Like I said, this is one of the missable ones. I hope I didn't miss one before this. If anything, I think there's one more, like I said before. What else do we have here? The feather. Yeah, we do need to take that back. And we can upgrade these outfits, which I might upgrade the main one.
The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory. No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the order.
I guess this is a room that we missed. We can actually take the boats. Might as well show it off. It really moves like a boat. Like a brick trying to sway towards past the water. Okay, I had enough. Let's fast travel.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just follow the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, you cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No, it is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper. Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know, but we must remain vigilant.
Oh, look at that. Looks like we kinda leveled up. Let me switch back into our regular stuff. Ooh, we got new colors. Nice. Yeah, let's put this on. Might as well head downstairs. I think we might have to go to a new bureau soon.
Have you checked the board for new contracts today?
Good to see you.
Well met.
Have you any new tools for me?
Be my guest. Nothing else?
Can you make this better?
Take a look.
I guess we couldn't do anything with the next item we can get, so that's kind of lame. We need more of those gears. I need a lot of those. We can buy those from the shop, no problem. I actually do want the armor piercing on this too. We can poison the big dudes, we won't have any problems.
Seen enough?
Thank you for sharing your gifts.
Goodbye.
Let's open the investigations. I think the next one we're gonna go to is... I guess we can try, yeah, Rebecca's. That's pretty far on the map. Hopefully we got a fast we can jump to. It's kinda close. Alright, I'm gonna have to skip to when we get there. Sorry again. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of cool. So where's the entrance exactly? Yeah, they're well hidden. I like the spot more better.
Basim, over here.
You seem shorter than I remembered, Basim.
And you still have not grown a single digit, Rebecca.
No, we're not here as enemies.
No, but we never held back on the training ground.
Roshan tells me you are local here.
In a manner of speaking, I lived here a time before I left for Anbar.
This place is no different from the places I'm used to. The rich wipe their shit with the clothes of the poor.
That is the Karch I remember.
It is your Karch no longer. Rebecca has uncovered a district tainted by corruption. Stronger than usual.
Rumors of harassment from officials, and goods being controlled and seized. We think someone here has a hold over the district.
Let me guess. The Order.
A grand auction is happening. The Dairat al-Mal. An annual show of silk robes comparing their golden spoons. No surprise, but this event is invite only. There is a high chance one of our targets will attend.
So, gain entry into the auction and find the one behind this.
Mumtaz, you catch on quick.
Finding it hard to keep up?
There might be clues if we trace trouble to the root. I can show you where they are brewing. Join me outside when you're ready.
Don't forget to check the boards for contracts.
Okay, before we even start that, let's check this spot.
Welcome, welcome.
I did buy some pieces.
Perhaps your skills could be applied here.
Here's what I have.
We don't have enough for that, but we do have enough for this. I guess we can do the cloud. Yeah, that seems about right. Hit multiple people.
Is that it?
Your help is invaluable.
Farewell.
Alright, I think we're gonna stop it here. This one's pretty long from what I'm looking at, and by the time you guys see it, it will be shaped to the point where it'll be less time on the video, more interesting for you guys to see the action. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe on the video, you know, join the kingdom. We got more of this on the way every day, and we'll be able to finish this in no time, leading up to the next game we're going to be playing. And I can't wait to get into that, like I said before. But until next time, have a good day and peace.